Sometimes in sports, the cruelest truth is not the scoreboard but the reminder that everything can change in a single play. Fans dream of glory, coaches build strategies, and players push their bodies to the edge, yet one twist, one fall, can alter the entire story of a season. People believe hard work is enough to protect against fate, but football loves to prove otherwise. But first, if you like to stay up to date on all things Washington Commanders, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thursday night in Green Bay was one of those nights where frustration and heartbreak ran deeper than the final score. Washington wasn't just outplayed, they were outlasted, battered in ways that don't show on the stat sheet. The defeat itself was tough, but the real damage arrived in silence when a trusted veteran went down, and every Commanders fan held their breath. For a moment, the stadium noise didn't matter. All that did was the sight of one player grabbing his leg and refusing to rise. That player was Austin Ekeler, the experienced running back who had come to Washington to add stability and leadership to a young, hungry roster. In that instant, with no contact and no warning, his Achilles gave way. Just like that, his season was over before it truly began. The announcement felt like a punch to the gut, not just for him, but for a fan base that had begun to believe this year could be different. And in typical fashion, Ekeler didn't stay silent for long. From his Instagram story, Ekeler sent a message filled with gratitude, not sorrow. "Thank you all for the love and well wishes. I appreciate you all," he wrote, choosing hope when despair would have been easier. It was classic Ekeler refusing to make it about himself, choosing to remind the Commanders community that their support still matters. That's what separates leaders from role players. Even in pain, he gave fans something to hold on to, a reason to rally. But words alone won't fix what his absence means on the field. Washington now faces a new reality in its backfield. Rookie Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, a 7th-round pick, suddenly carries expectations far larger than anyone imagined. Jeremy McNichols and Chris Rodriguez Jr. will rotate in, but make no mistake, this changes everything for Jaden Daniels and the offense.